Hey folks, welcome back to Dan's Auto Diagnostics and Repair. Today I'm putting wheel bearings on a 2005 Honda Accord. It's about 38 degrees outside with 20 to 30 mile an hour wind, so we're inside the shop. I don't have a lot of time to film today, so it's probably going to be briefer than usual. I gotta get this done and get it out of here, but that's the mission. I've just started taking off the tire. The parts should be in the back here. We'll check those. Alright, so there's the bearing and then the hub. Customer supplied. We'll see how this goes. DTA. No, never heard of it. But let's get after it. As you can see, got my heater going because it's freezing and getting colder. As you can see, it's going to be snowing soon. Just so you can see what we're working with. Yeah. Just loosened up the brake cap here. This takes .4. Alright, that's bottomed out. Now it looks like somebody tried to take these off before. That bolt was loose. This bolt's all stripped out. Oh, of course that's broke. Great. change the battery in that. So there that is. Now I gotta press that out. Well, I totally missed this part for you, but I had to press that out with the 12-ton press here. I just took a socket, put it on the back of that thing, supported it with the big plates and pressed it out. And now there's a snap ring we need to get out of there. There's the snap ring. Had some trouble getting it out. As you can see, I lost one of the ears, so I couldn't use the pliers. This thing is a fighter. Now let's go press this out. There's the bearing. There was no way I was saving that sensor. As you can see, I had to drill it out. Alright, you can see I wire wheeled the inside of that real good. Time to put the new bearing in. On this new bearing, there's two sides to it. One side has this seal, and the other side has the magnet. The magnet side goes inside, the inboard side, to right on the wheel speed sensor. I like to put some wheel bearing grease on the inside just to help that bearing along. I got a plate on this side, bearing going in, and this is flat. This should be just big enough to cover that. Sorry, you couldn't see that. Just big enough to press on the outside of the bearing, but be able to get inside here. Make sure we're square. And we are not going in straight. We gotta back that off. And make sure we're going in straight. Alright, I got it all straightened out again. Let's try it again. Alright, when I straightened it out and assembled it, I put on this big plate when, I don't even know why I did that. Like I said, you have to have this one right here so it'll go inside, because there's that snap ring in there. So I don't know what I was doing. Alright, that sounds flush. Now we gotta make sure we get our snap ring in there. Ooh. Snap ring plier bent. Alright, had to put another little end on there. See if we can get this thing in there. Watch your eyes. Alright. Just make sure she sets in there good. She's in there good. Now more bearing grease. We're ready to put in the hub there. Now, you only want something pushing on the inside, the inner race here. Don't push on the outside. Alright, I think we're all lined up. Don't see any reason why it wouldn't go in. Probably need a new battery here. Yep. Alright, got a new battery. Alright, that sounds flush. Alright, it's in there. Like I said, I'm in a little hurry today, so I'm not going to show you the reassembly. It's just the opposite of what you did. On here, I'm just going to put a little anti-seize or wheel bearing grease, something. I just noticed that I do got my Georgia stuff on, but I do got the Dan's Auto underneath. It's just very cold out here. Well, there's finished product. Got the wheel hub on. Everything's all cleaned up. Inside of the wheel's cleaned up and fluid filmed. Ready to stick it back on. Well, I still have to do the outer tie rods, and I still got to put in wheel sensors, but they're on order. I'll record this second one, seeing as you didn't see me take out the first one. I got it set up just a little different. Same concept. And that's it. that's not it. Alright, I had to reset up here. I'm going to push it all the way out now. There it is. Now it's clear. One of the things I didn't show you on the other one because it stayed on the CV axle is this little thing that goes in the back here, and there's a little notch right there for the wheel speed sensor. So your wheel speed sensor goes in here. You know, make sure that notch, when you put this back, make sure that notch is in there at the wheel speed sensor. Alright, this thing is done. Time to get her out of the shop, go take her for a rip. Well, she sounds much better. She's driving okay, got the ABS light on. It still needs 2 wheel speed sensors. If you remember, I had to drill them out. I don't know if I showed that or not, but I had to drill out the old wheel speed sensors. I told him that he needed them, so he wants to order them himself. He needs tie rods, tie rod ends, and he's gonna order those, and I guess I'm gonna have to wait for that, but this is a wheel bearing video, so it is what it is. I'm sure you can hear the muffler too. That was a lot worse. What happened was his hanger, the weld had broke on his hanger. It was welded to his pipe, so I just re-welded that up. It sounds a lot better, but not the best. Alright, we're gonna get this thing back to the shop, and I guess we'll be waiting on parts, but that's gonna be it for this one. Maybe I'll make a little short video on putting wheel speed sensors in and tie rod ends if he gets them, I don't know. But we're gonna wrap it up here. Thanks for watching, I appreciate you. Thanks for all your support, and I'll see you on the next one. Oh, if you guys heard the RPMs and thought they were a little high, they were. I had it in D3. I shifted up the drive and she sounds better. Oh well.